Hi everyone, this is Richard. In this video, let's talk about event callbacks. So event callbacks kind of always throw me off a little bit, but essentially a callback is when you use the value of a function, the return value of a function as an argument for another function, all right? And so when you get you have to have the function finish, then it gets sent the information into another function as it is called back, something like that. I'm not sure about the name, but that's basically what a callback is. So an event callback is when we get the value of a function, okay, introduce it as the argument for another function. Classically, what we've been doing is this: button on click equals like find it. And I'll go over this in a second, but basically I'm going to say find it is my function, okay, or method, whatever. And what I'm going to do is have a mouse event arg. So with on click, it's going to be it's going to send some information to this right inside of here, and it's called a mouse event arg. If it was like, for example, on input or on change, it would be a keyboard event arg. Okay, so it depends upon what the on actually is. And so what's going to happen is it goes find it, but this information, it just automatically, just by default, that's the way it's made, it goes here and it sends with it the mouse event E along with it. Okay, E is just a standard that I've seen. I'm not sure if there's any history behind it, but we typically use E. It sends it through, and so it goes here automatically. So this is actually a callback, even though there's no call going on here. That's just the way in which the system's made. If you want to do it longhand, what you would do is you put an E there, and so this is a lambda function, right? So it doesn't really have a name. It's just a lambda function. It's E, because that's the value with the on click, and it goes to find it with E right inside here. So it takes the value of the mouse click, mouse event arg, and E, and right here I'm going to say location. So what are the types of things you can do with E? E dot offset page, client. There's a couple of, I'm not even sure what these informations are, but there's some information you can get out of that mouse click itself. And for right now, it's more just the concept of it. I'm just going to get out of it just the where's the X location, and where's the Y location. All right. So that's all it really is. Couple of things about, so that's what event callback is, and we'll use that more in the future. Now, a couple of things which you may see in the code. You may see something like this. Okay, well, first of all, you may see like an @ sign in front of it. What does the @ sign mean? The @ sign basically means, like we said before, there's going to be some C# code in it. All right, so not here because this is going to be a comment out, okay? But other than that, C# code, that's what that basically means. So you could put an @ here, and it's going to be C# code right inside here. But this is also HTML code when you do E. So you could put the pound sign here or not, and it doesn't make a difference, all right? However, up here, it does make a difference. If I remove this, it makes it not work. Why? Because this is outright C# code, and this is not HTML code. So in here, I'm going to say E goes to location equals hello. Okay? So notice I'm not going to find it. What I'm saying is E, there's an anonymous function, but we're not using the E here at all, right? All we're saying is the value of a location equals hello. And that's all we're really doing. So this is a void lambda function, and location, it sets the value of location to equal hello. So when you click on it, value equals hello. Instead of the location, it'll just say hello there, all right? So again, because this is actual C# code, the location equals hello part, we're going to put the @ inside of there. Otherwise, it is optional. Here, I don't think you should put it here, but I guess it'll work. But you don't need to put that there either because, again, that's valid HTML code. So I hope that was helpful with event callbacks. Again, this does trip me up all the time. As I do more of it, I'm sure I'll get really used to it and understand a little bit better. But the code inside of here can sometimes be a little bit confusing to somebody like me. But at the same time, that's what the concept actually is. It's the result of the lambda function that's introduced as the argument here. Okay? Thanks.